My name is Kishore Vaswani, and I'm the Chief Strategy Officer of Controlcase. So let's start with what is PCI DSS, and let's talk about its purpose. So in 2006, the leading payment brands, Visa, MasterCard, and all the other brands got together and formed the PCI Data Security Standard, which is maintained by the PCI Security Standards Council. And this was really built to provide all the operational, technical, and process competence required to protect cardholder data within the enterprise. So this standard focuses on protection of cardholder data in the enterprise. Now, a lot of times you might hear some other synonyms as well, such as PCI PADSS, P2PE, PIN, 3DS. Since the first inception back in 2006, the PCI Council has really developed a whole menu and a set of standards that interact with each other, that interact with the right types of technologies and processes in the payment ecosystems of merchants, service providers, banks. And what you're looking at the screen now is really the family of standards that it has evolved to, over the last decade, beyond just the PCI DSS standard. When we talk about protection of cardholder data, what are we really talking about here? We are really focused on ensuring that we're talking about credit card and debit card data. And it includes things like primary account number, cardholder name, track data, the CVV numbers, PIN blocks, and so forth that you all are very familiar with when it comes to, sensitive data. So that's a very high level on what PCI DSS is. To reiterate, it is a standard that is focused on ensuring that payment card data is adequately protected throughout the ecosystem. Now, who does it apply to? It applies to entities, stakeholders, systems that store, process, or transmit cardholder data. So anyone, if you recollect, we talked about, why is there PCI DSS? It's to protect cardholder data. And any company which has systems or an ecosystem that store, process, or transmit cardholder data PCI DSS is applicable. So if you look over here, the card brands certainly are the key stakeholder in here, but so are the acquiring banks, so are the merchants, so are the service providers, and so are companies like Controlcase, who are qualified security assessors, who provide the expertise to be able to assess companies and guide companies to maintain PCI compliance, and if you're doing it for the first time, to attain PCI compliance. So we are certified by the PCI Council to provide PCI DSS certification services, and hence we are called a qualified security assessor. As you can see, the other stakeholders in the system are, numerous. The card brands, acquiring banks, merchants, service providers, and so forth. So I really appreciate everyone's time. Have a great rest of the afternoon. Thank you.